Hey guys, in today's video we are going to be doing the back side of this page right here. This is the second page in the Everlasting bundle the album that we're combining, the Everlasting printable mini album template and the mini Everlasting printable mini album template, where we're combining them into one album. So you guys said that you really like seeing the finished product at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to show it to you. It's so cute. It turned out so cute. And here it is right here. There is the back side of the second page. It's got little tags and little inserts and tags and clips, and look at this cute little tag right there with the little bow. So cute. And then this flips open like this, and then there's a little tuck spot down here, and then the rest of it is left open for big photos or you know, a lot of journaling, because you can hide it underneath there like that. But it is so cute. I love the way this turned out. It's simple, but it looks really extravagant. It's really, really cute. I really like it. So if you want to see how we did this, go ahead and keep watching. And if you like this video, if you like the way I'm doing my videos, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate the feedback. So anyway, if you want to see how we made this page, then just stay tuned. Hey guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to be doing the back side of the second page. So we've already done one page, the front and the back, and then we did the front of this one, and now we're going to do the back side. So let me show you what pages you're going to need. I'm going to set these things aside. So we're using the Everlasting bundle. Remember, we're doing a combination, a bundle package, a bundle album. We're putting the Everlasting printable mini album and the mini Everlasting printable mini album together into one album. So I've already pre-printed everything out, and the collection that we're using, let me show you. I'll make an avalanche, is the Teal. This is by Prima, and we're using the 12x12 and the 6x6 paper collection. So I've got my little Post-it notes on here. So what I've done is cut my 12x12 down, and for my case it's 8.5 by 11. I cut it down to fit my printer, and then I printed page number 2 on top, and I'm doing it all in grayscale. So there's that. So we're going to need one of those. And then we're going to use, this is from the front side. This is the leftover piece. This is page number 8. This is one of the inserts. So we're going to be using this on the back side of this page. So that's one of the leftover pieces. And then you need, for the mini, I think, yeah. For the mini, you're going to need to print. Let me get to the mini here. Okay, so first thing is this page right here. This is from my muted backgrounds template. All of these things will be in the description box below, all the links to all of these products. So first thing I did was I printed number 6 from the muted backgrounds, which is this really soft, pretty pale ivory, I don't know, nude kind of color. So I printed that off first, and then I printed page 2 in the wood background on top of that in grayscale. So that's what I did there. This seems to be confusing some people when I go ahead and do this, but I'm just printing, you know, number 6 from the muted background first, and then I'm printing page 2 on top in the wood background. So you're going to need one of those. And then I printed page 2 again onto one of the double-sided pattern papers from the Teal. And I printed it in plain this time. And then I printed page 7, which is this page right here, onto the gray cardstock. Let me grab it. This is Recollections Gray Craft cardstock, 65 pound. So that's the gray that I chose to go with this whole album. So this is the side pocket insert, and then there is a pocket down here. We're not going to be using this pocket. We're just going to be using the insert. And then I picked out another piece. This is a part of the 6x6 paper pad, and I'm going to be using this as well. So I went ahead and picked out another piece. And that's kind of how I do things. I just kind of lay them all out. I think I'm going to need the mat for page number 7, because we're going to mat one side of it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And then we're also going to need page 3. So what I did with this one is I went ahead and made myself a template out of page 3, because I'm going to use this to trace onto my 6x6 piece of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. And so what I do is I just kind of lay everything out and kind of make sure that the colors match. Here we go. Kind of make sure that everything kind of goes together. So you're going to be seeing 2 sides here of this one. So I don't know, it makes it so much easier when you go to put the page together if you've kind of got a good feeling of the overall color palette that you're using for this particular page. So that's kind of how I do things. So I start off with the biggest page usually, and then I kind of build from there. So hopefully I've already showed you guys what the finished page is going to look like, so I'm not confusing you at this point. But those are the pages that we're going to need for now. So let me go ahead and get my workbook out of the way here. Okay, so what we're going to need here, let's go ahead and get my paper trimmer. This is a Fiskars Procision heavy duty paper trimmer. And everything, all of the products that I use as well will be linked in the description box below. There'll be an Amazon link, and there'll also be some scrapbooking store links in case you're interested in checking anything out. But for this one, this is going to be attached to the back side of this page. So it's going to be attached back here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to cut, we're going to cut both of these long strips off and the bottom. We leave the bottom strip and the top strip on, but I'm cutting this bottom piece off because I keep all my scraps. So for this one, we're going to cut the 2 long tabs off. And so that's all we're going to cut off of that one. And then, let's see. The next page is going to be, you know what I should do? I think what I should do is I should do them as I need them, because it might get confusing because there are 3 of the same page in this album, or in this part of the in the back side of this page. So let me see. So what I think I'm going to do now, let me move this. I am going to take let me see. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so I'm going to take this, which is page 3 from the Mini Everlasting, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trace this onto the 6x6 paper that I chose. Just like this. And you see how it fits top and bottom, but it's got this extra piece here. You want to leave that piece on. However, you do want to trace all the way around. So let me go ahead and do that. Just like that. And then what you want to do is you want to cut this top part off. I'm just going to grab my scissors. Well, it wasn't 100% perfect fit-wise, but that's okay. So what we're going to use this for is we're going to use this as a tab. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first thing I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my scoreboard here. This is the EK Tools scoreboard, and I'm going to score, whoops, I'm going to score this line, I'm going to score this line, and I'm going to score this line right here. Okay. And like I said, hopefully I've showed you guys the finished page in the beginning of the video so that, did I score the right line? Yeah, except we're going to score it back on itself like that. Yep. So that you're not confused at this point, because it is kind of a little complicated, but Not too bad. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to go ahead and add the score tape to the top and bottom here. This is Sue Quain. Somebody was making fun of me the other day about how I say it. You know, sometimes I can't help how I pronounce things. You know, I have a southern accent, and it is what it is. And I'm sorry, but it is what it is. These are Tim Holtz tonic scissors. I'm going to go ahead and put it on top and bottom here. And then on this one, this part is what's going to be attached down this side right here. So I'm going to go ahead and add tape to that. Like that. But yeah, somebody was making fun of my accent. I don't know if they were making fun of my accent or just plain saying I'm doing it wrong or saying it wrong, but that's okay. Either way, it's fine. I can handle it. So we're going to tab this tab there. We're going to tab the tab. We're going to tab the tab. I'm not sure that's right. We're just going to, let's just take these corners off. Let's just say that. We're tabbing the tab. I don't think that's right. Okay, and I forgive my voice. It is after Christmas now, and it's been a while since I recorded the last video. I've been very sick. My allergies have been very bad. I don't know. It's getting on my nerves. Okay, so this one I noticed has some writing on it, so I'm going to try to make sure this is right side up. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm getting my Score Pal scoring mat, something like that out here. I'm going to try to line it up a little bit. I'm going to try to make this center. We'll see. We'll see how good I do. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be attached down to this. You're not going to see this side of the paper. But what I want to do is I want to try to get it center, because what I'm going to do, let me see here. Oh, I should get my ruler. Let's try that. I know it's hard for you guys to see. So there's about 7/8 on one side. Ooh, 7/8 on that side. I don't believe it. All right, let's see here what we got. Let's start on this side where I can see. About 7/8. And oh my, I think I did get it center right off the bat. All right, so on this line over here on the right, I am going to make a line. Or on this edge on the right here, I'm going to make a line, right? So you can see the line there that I just made. Then I'm going to get my ruler back out. And then this is a pen blade from, oh shoot. Maybe Pen Blade is the brand. I don't know. Well, May sent me these. Well, anyways, it comes out like that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go on the inside of that line, because I'm going to try to keep it center. And I'm going to slice through the cardstock here. Whoa, whoop. You don't have to press that hard. I don't know why I'm pressing that hard, but I'm going to try to keep it straight. I'm just going to make a slice all the way down to the end there. And hopefully I got it straight. And hopefully I went through. I did. That's what's nice about these is you can, it's like a safety feature. It's like you retract. What did I do with my eraser? So now I'm going to go ahead and erase this pencil line that I drew. It doesn't need to be there. This is the eraser I'm using. It's a Pentel. I love this eraser. Okay, so my idea here, guys, is instead of having this sit on top like that, you know, where this tab is visible underneath, because this is going to be a flip, I'm going to tuck it in here like this, right? So that way it's invisible, so when you open it up, you can't tell that it's even there. I mean, that there's even a tab there. Does that make sense? So I just thought it was a cool, neat little way to hide the tab. Let me go ahead. I'm going to burnish this just a little bit, because I think I'm going to use a piece of Post-it tape to hold it down, hold it still. If I can find some. Here we go. This is just Post-it tape. I just kind of want to keep it in place while I flip it over and attach it down. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it. right? So here's that tab. Oh, did I do a terrible job? Did I not get it all the way in there? I think I did. And then I'm going to remove the backing here. Let me make sure it hasn't shifted somehow. No. And then I'm just going to press that down. Just like that, and I'm going to burnish it down. So now we have, remove my Post-it tape. So now we have an attached flap. See? So cool. And you can't even see it, and that's wonderful. I like that a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to add a magnet too. I'm also going to add a magnet. I'm going to add a magnet because I don't want this to flop around. So let me grab my magnets and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got these magnets here. These are the super strong magnets. You can also use the basic gray magnets. I love those, but this is what I've been using lately. They've just been out and they're cheap, and so these, it's the same magnet, just 2 different packages. I get them at Home Depot. Some people know where to get them online, but I can't seem to find them. So I'm going to go ahead and use 2 magnets. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to flip. No, because you're going to see that side. I'm going to stick it on this side. I know what I'm trying to say, you guys. I know. So I'm going to take a piece of tape, double-sided strong adhesive tape. I'm just going to put it in the middle here. And I'm going to take the backing off. Because again, you're not going to see this side of the paper. It's pretty. I love this paper, but it kind of clashes. Do I have this on upside down? No. It clashes with this, so that's why I've got this side that's going to be hidden. Uh-oh. Where did my magnets go? Oh, way over there. Alright, so I'm just going to grab one and press it down. And then I'm going to flip this over, and I'm just going to let it attach itself. Find a space. So this is on the back side, so this will be where the insert will go in, the big side pocket insert. So I am going to add a piece of masking tape, I think, over top of it so that the insert can slide in freely. So this will be the back side. So this is the spine, and this is, you know what I didn't do, you guys? I didn't ink. So this is where the insert's going to be coming in. So I'm just going to take regular old masking tape. And the reason I'm taking masking tape is because I can't find my clear, like, Scotch tape. I guess I had it somewhere for wrapping presents for Christmas, I'm assuming. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to squish that down. This is not necessary, but it just kind of helps it slide over that just a little bit. And I needed to mask down this piece here. I've got a hole in my table. That's why it's out. That's why I have it. That's why I'm using it. Okay, so since I forgot to ink, let me go ahead. This is Distress Oxide in Black Soot and a Tim Holtz blending tool. I'm going to go ahead and ink all of these edges. So I'm going to ink these edges, and then I'm also going to ink this, well, not that, because I forgot. I'm going to try. You think I can get it, you guys? Ooh, look at it. I bet you I can. Look at there. Okay. You know, that makes me wonder, since that's open like that, I wonder if I should use that as like a hidden little, but that's the spine. So I'm not sure you'd be able to hide anything, but that's a good idea. That could be a cute little hidden spot right there. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and ink the rest of this, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I've got that inked up and ready to go. So then the next piece I want is, I want this piece that I printed onto the muted background, and it is the page number 2 on the mini, and it's the wood in grayscale. I need my paper trimmer. So with this one, we're going to cut this bottom piece off right here, like that. And then we're going to cut one tab off on this side or the other side, whichever side you choose. So I'm going to keep those pieces and put them in my little storage thingy. I've got all my scraps over there in. So what you want to do with this one is you want to score these 3 tabs. And the muted background is printed onto 110-pound white cardstock. And you don't have to use 110-pound white cardstock. You can use 85 pounds. You can use 65 pounds. You can use whatever you want. I wouldn't go too thin though, because or too flimsy, because you want it to have, you know, it still needs to be a little sturdy. So we're going to score all those marks, and we're going to prep them just a little bit. See, I really probably don't even need the 110 pound, but that's what was closest to my printer when I printed. See, that's how much it matters. It really just doesn't. As long as it's not really flimsy, thin weight paper cardstock. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. The really flimsy, it says it's cardstock, but it's like flimsy, like copy paper. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach my Suquane tape. This is 3/8, or yeah, 3/8 of an inch. I'm gonna go to all 3 sides here. And then I'm going to tab the tabs. Notch the tabs. What are we calling it? What do we do? Y'all tell me. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think I should call it. Tabbing it? Notching it? I don't know. Whoops. Alright, so now I'm going to flip this over. Well, you know what? I better go ahead and give that a burnish real quick. And I'm going to find my little pokey. I'm going to attach this side here to these 2 side tabs. This bottom tab or side tab to the other 2 tabs. Just so that when the insert gets slid in and out, it doesn't get stuck on the bottom tab. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and remove the backing off of all of those. And then I'm going to use a glue stick. This is just cheap Hobby Lobby glue stick. Use whatever you have. Go get your kids. Oh, I almost did it again. I almost did it again. That glue stick doesn't do anything for, you know, keeping it stuck down. It's just to give you a minute to place the, this where you exactly want it to be. So you don't even have to do it. It just gives you a minute to work. Okay, so I didn't forget to ink that. Oh, you know what? I should probably put a piece of masking tape there too. Let me grab a piece of masking tape. I don't know. I've done it before without doing that, and everything works out just fine, so I might just be overdoing it right now, but that's okay. We'll blame it on my sickness. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to place this where the tab that we cut off is on this side. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it around and put the back side onto that fold out part there, because I can always trim the other edge off if it doesn't fit properly. But it looks like it's going to fit perfectly. Lovely. I did good trimming there, y'all. I did some good trimming. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and burnish it down. So now we have a flip pocket page like this. Okay, that's not all we're doing. So now we've got this piece here. This is the last page, number 2, and I printed it onto double-sided cardstock. And the reason for that is, I will show you in just a second. Let's go ahead and trim this out. We're going to leave all these tabs on, every single tab. Like that. And then we're going to score every single tab. Okay, so with this, before you do this next step, you need to make sure that you have this the right direction because it is taller than it is wide. So we need to make sure that we are doing this in the right direction. So this is the tall and this is the wide. So along the tall edge, we are going to rip. Let's see, how are we going to rip here? We are going to rip this into 2 pockets. So let's go this way. I'm going to rip it away from myself. I know it probably doesn't make any sense to you guys, but I wanted the neater edge to be on the bottom. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 pockets like this, and they're going to be stuck on there like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put tape on them. Actually, I better prep this one first since you can't see the lines. All right, let's go ahead and put some tape on both of these. And then we can do some notching or tabbing or nabbing. Let's call it nabbing. Notching and tabbing in one word. Nabbing. Okay. Let's get this one done here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and trim the edges, or do the notching, nabbing, tabbing. We're going to cut the corners off of both of these pieces. Ooh, I can't see the corner on that one. There we go. This is just a fun way to make a double pocket using one page, one printout, if you use double-sided cardstock. So you just have to pay attention to what's on both sides. Like some of the cardstocks have, some of the pattern paper, it'll have like, you know, journaling cards and that kind of stuff. So it might look kind of weird if you use the back side of that for something, for a pocket. Alright, so I am now going to, I'm going to go ahead and tack these down, this bottom piece down, and then I'm going to ink them up, just so that the tabs are kind of out of the way. Give it a good press. Same for this one. Right, so then we can ink this edge, and it's just going to be a cool, like, torn look. I really like, you see how that got all crazy looking, but that's okay, because I really like that. It's like controlled chaos in my mind. So because of the way I tore it, there isn't any kind of like raw edge like there is on this side and like there is on this side. Because of the way I tore it, it's both clean edges. I hope I'm making sense when I'm saying that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attach this pocket first. And I get my glue stick. We're going to attach this down like so, just right there, and then we're going to attach this one on top of that. A bit of glue stick. Now, you know, the more we do to this flip out pocket page, the heavier it's going to get. That's why I went ahead and did the magnet, because this will be the spine, so it'll be like this, and then when you turn the page, whoop, this page will stay flopped open. So that's why I went ahead and did the magnet there. But look at that, doesn't that look cool? Okay, so Next thing we want to do is I'm going to cut, let me just go ahead and separate it out because I don't want you guys to get confused of what parts I'm using and what parts I'm not. I'm going to cut this whole thing out, and then I'm going to put this in my stash of things to use on another page. It's just a pocket. Actually, it goes this way on the mini. So I'm going to put that with my other stuff. And I'm also going to cut out this insert that I'm going to use in this pocket here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, and I'm going to leave the two pieces together. You see there's a score mark there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out, score it, and ink it up. I'm going to ink it up on both sides for both of them, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got both of these pieces cut out, inked up, both sides. Good to go. This one is going to go, somehow, it's going to go right here in this pocket. Whoops. Whoops. Maybe not. Did I think about this the wrong way? Is it supposed to go a different way? Is it supposed to go this way? No, this is fine. So this one's going to go in this pocket. I think I'm trying to make it, there we go. I knew it was going to go in there. So that one's going to go in that pocket. I don't know yet what I'm going to put in this pocket. But this piece here is, I'm actually going to have it this way. So this is going to go in this pocket here, right? So that's what we got so far. So this is the where the side pocket insert is going to be coming out, and this is the spine. So that's what we got so far, right? So I was putting my pieces up, and I decided I was going to use some of my scrap pieces to mat the back side of this. So I've already got my mat out, and this is where all the cut-off, whoops, this is where all the cut-off pieces from all the pages are going, and there's like 3 little pouches here, and then this is where I hold my large cut-off piece and small cut-off piece when I cut my 12 by 12 down to fit through my printer. So I have that specifically set aside because I have certain templates that will actually fit these perfectly. But anyway, so I have all of these set aside. So all my cut-off pieces don't go to waste. I use them. But I pulled out these pieces and this piece here. This one is from my Build Embellishments. This was from the vintage notebook. Yes, so I want to think that one's from there. Did I write it down anywhere? Probably not. I've been so bad about writing things down. I think this one's from the vintage notebook, but I like it because it has this little grouping of flowers on there. And then this is obviously from the cut off one of the pages. And then this was in my stash over here of things I could use. I'm thinking about using one of these bows, like on the tip here. So my thought is that I would kind of do like a layered look here for this mat. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this to kind of go with, you know, the ripping of those. I'm just going to rip one of these edges. I also left this piece out from cutting the page down because look at on the back side. Pure Joy and Note. And I think I might use that in this setup here. So I was thinking about making like my own paper, like a, what do you call that? When you layer them, to collage them together. There we go. So I think what I'll do is first I'll start off, I'll just go ahead and trace the mat. Oh wait, I need to be careful because this is the right way. So the mat goes on like this. So if I flip it this way, then the mat needs to go like this. So I just need to make sure I trace it correctly. So I'm going to lay it on here. And I'm going to trace around just the one side because I'm going to use the edge of the color there. Like that. And then I think I'm going to lay this on here like this, I think. And trace the top edge of this. Like that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out, and then I'm going to ink just this edge right here, I think, and then I'll be back. My stomach is growling. I hope you guys can't hear that. It's terrible. Okay, so I got both of these pieces. I went ahead and inked around all 3 edges of this one and all of the edges of that one because I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just go ahead and attach them down like that. So that'd be cute, right? That's a cute little like layered embellishment. And then maybe use one of my little bows here on the end. I still haven't decided about that. We'll see. All right, so I'm just gonna take Fabri-Tac. This is just happens to be what I have sitting here. You could use whatever you want. So I'm just gonna let the glue come down to the end of the bottle. That's a mistake a lot of us make. We wanna shake it and squeeze and shake it and squeeze, and that puts a lot of air in the bottle and then it wants to erupt. So it's hard for me not to shake and squeeze, but that's where I'll get the, you know, the avalanche of Fabri-Tac coming out of the bottle, because, see, I'm using my Fabri-Tac. Come on. There we go. Because I'm not patient enough to let it, when it gets down to the end of the bottle, for sure. But if you just give it a minute, it will eventually come down. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on the back of that, and then I'm just going to attach it to the bottom here. Trying to center it, and then I'm going to put glue on the back of this. And I'm just going to place it up top here and match up the two sides there. Maybe bring it down just a hair. So it looks like that. Right? So then it'll go in here, in this side pocket. And it'll look like that. Isn't that cute? So what do y'all think? I think I should put a bow there. I think a pink bow needs to go there. So, what size do I want? I think I'll go with this little small one here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, ink it up, and put it together. This is something I've already done. I have a video. I think I have a video. I'll find it and link it in the description box below, how to put these bows together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my little bow made. I think I'm gonna go ahead and attach it. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it down and let it dry while we do some embellishing on the page. This is just glossy accents. Since I've got time to let it dry, I'm just gonna use that glue. I'm just gonna stick it right down there. And I'm gonna find something like that one. A good little push down. So it looks like that. Isn't that cute? Put like a little gemstone there. So cute. Okay. So I'm going to set this aside to dry. So what do we think? Do we think I should attach this to the other side of the page? No, let's just wait for now. So I've got this insert. I still don't have an insert for here. And I do want to use the, you know, I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to go ahead and cut these out, because if they're already ready to go, I can just play a little bit. Maybe I should cut it out a little bit better. And then I'm going to pull over all the other embellishments and stuff, so we can just start playing around and see what we like. I still haven't decided too if I'm going to do anything back here, so I don't know yet. I like it that you could write on here, that you can put a big photo on here. I like it that it's kind of like hidden back there, so I haven't decided yet. So let me scoot that out of the way. I'm not going to do anything else to this, so that's the back side of it, but I'm just going to leave it like that. So I'm just going to leave that there. But I am going to pull over some stuff. I've got all my die cuts and things, and I've got packaging. I've got some of my build embellishments already cut out. Let me grab some more over here, because I might be able to use pieces of all this. And then, what else do I have? I have I have my bling. Probably don't need that yet. Some stickers, my puffy stickers. And you know what, guys? I'm still just not, it's just so black. I just don't think it's going to go with this album. I keep thinking I'm going to use them, and these are the rubber shapes, which I love. I think they're awesome. They're just not going with the feel of my album here. So I don't know. I just can't decide what I'm going to do with these. I don't think I'm going to use them on this album, I think is what's going to happen. But they're so cute. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to totally say no to that. But puffy stickers. We've got some of the embellishment stickers. And then we've got the chipboard stickers. We've got these. So I'm just going to start seeing what I can come up with here. I do think I'm going to use a clip to attach something with this, because that's getting on my nerves that it keeps flopping open. Which way do I want this to go? These little Tim Holtz clips, they're kind of almost too tight. So let me stick that on there. These are the index clips by Tim Holtz. That's what that is. So I'm thinking, wouldn't this be cute to have like something like that? Maybe even overlapping. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting this. I think it's, there we go. Something like that. And then I wanted to put something in this pocket down here. So I was going to look at the build embellishments that I have. Like this is cute. This little postcard would be cute there.
Maybe even that might be too tall. These little cards. Or I could put, that's just me. Maybe put this in here. Maybe with a different kind of paper clip. Maybe with the, ooh, you know what? No, I won't want to cover that up. So let's see. I like the postcard. I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. I'm going to put that there. Postcard stain. For sure. It's not going to be upside down though. But I wonder if I use some of these on one of these bigger embellishment pieces. That might be too big. What else do I have? So I have all these cute. These are kind of both the same, aren't they? Maybe they can. I just don't know, you guys. I just don't know. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Those are too big. I could use, okay. I don't know why I keep going back to that embellishment, but I'm gonna leave it there. And don't forget that's gonna be sticking out the side here. Maybe I should go ahead and stick that in there. Like that. So it's gonna look like that. Okay. Where are some of my bigger, like, I wonder if I fold this one in half, and like, I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to use this. Alright, so maybe I will have them sticking up past there. What else? All of these places are great opportunities to, let me get that one, to add journaling and to add little pictures and stuff like that. So keep that in mind when you're picking out things. This one would be too tall, I think. Maybe I need to give up on the postcard. I guess I could have the postcard sticking like that. That'll work too.
I know what we can do. Let's make it a tag. Let's use a pink one. I'm going to go ahead and punch that hole there. Boop. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to use a different color. It's kind of like a gray-green color. And maybe I'll use this black. baker's twine. Again, all this stuff will be in this, whoa, link in the description box below. So if you're interested in checking any of it out. Way too much baker's twine there. So we can do that. You know what this one needs? This one needs a sticker, I think. Or a puffy sticker or something. Let's do this one. This one says, "Good day." So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the day off. I'm going to stick it on one side of this like that. This may not work, but I thought it might be kind of cute to try. And then stick this in the middle here. I can get it off my fingers. And then the good on the other side of the paper clip. Oops, that's crooked. That's cute. That's cute. Let me scoot that a little closer to the paper clip. So it looks like the Good Day sticker is underneath that paper clip. That's so cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So that can go there. See, that instantly dressed that up like perfect. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh. Ooh, should we put a flower? Oh, you know what? You know what else might be cute? One of these little butterflies might be cute on this page. Nope, not that one. That one not cute on that page. No, maybe not. It's a cute thought. Okay. I do feel like something needs flowers. Like I feel like maybe we need to draw our attention to here. Let's ink this up. Oh. That's sticking under there. I mean, I like that. That's cute. It's like, hello, this is a little note. Little note too. And then maybe what about sticking one of these in there? Yep. Also from my Build Embellishments. Whoa, watch it. Boy, those things will hurt you if they fall on your toe. Like it this way. Kind of like that. I like it. Okay. That's cute. I like that. See, now we're in odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at odd numbers there. I like that. That's good. So that looks good on that side. I still like this. I still like this. And I still feel like there needs to be something. Let's see. Let's look at puffy stickers. Love. Let's see. Playful. Chipboard stickers. I've noticed with the chipboard stickers, we need to put glue on them or they won't stay stuck, by the way.
Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the chipboard stickers. Let's see if we want to put anything on here. I kind of like it the way it is. Oh, that's kind of cute though. No, that'd be too much. That's too much. So do we need to put a flower there? Let's look at flowers. The flowers are so pretty. We probably need a solid flower. Flowers. I don't know. I feel like since that flower's there, we don't need to put a flower there. You know what I mean? So we might not put any flowers on the back side here. We can always come back and add flowers. That says blessed. That's too much.
All right. Well, let me think about that. I feel like it looks good just like that. What do you guys think? I think it looks good just like that. Okay, let's open this up and see if we need to add anything. Oh! My mom, for Christmas, she made me this. She actually got the stamp set from the Zellatil. I didn't get it, but she did, and I didn't know she got it, but she made me this washi tape. So she printed off the muted backgrounds onto whatever this, I'm not sure how she did it. I'll have to ask her. But she made me this cool washi tape. So it's all different sizes of washi tape. So what about using maybe some of this? I've got a piece cut there. I think you just tear it. Let me tear it this way. Not sure. But she made this for me for Christmas. And I was thinking about doing a Christmas haul. I kind of maybe want a smaller of the different things that I got for Christmas. And so if I do, this one will already be tore up. Not tore up because I'm using it. So I think you're just supposed to tear it like this. I hope so. So isn't this cool? Isn't this a cool idea? So I could do some like washi tape, right? Maybe down here in the bottom corner, something here, and then something over top of that.
That would be cute. Let's see. Or maybe add, I don't know why this card, it just keeps, I don't know why my dogs are barking either, but they are, so I apologize. Adding that 9 of clubs right there just seems like the perfect idea as well, so we're going to think about that too, just because I think it's so cute. Let's see. Maybe now is where we should add a couple flowers, or let's do it like this. Let's tear a piece off that would be more suitable to the size. And that one's got like a straight edge blank. So maybe something like this. And then maybe a smaller piece or something up top. No, that won't work. I don't know why I want to use that card. I'm using it. Maybe only 2 pieces of washi. That card, maybe a couple of small flowers. These don't have anything in them. Maybe one there. Let's see what that looks like. It's so cute. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm putting the washi down. Just peel the backing off. And then I'll stick this down right here. And peel the backing out of this one. I'm going to stick this right here. I guess I could have inked the edges of it, but I'm going to do this one. I am going to use a fabric tack, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the corner here. I think. So it can be like a little, see, you shouldn't do this. This is what causes the eruption, but it's so almost empty, it's ridiculous. There we go. I'm going to put that there, and then this flower here. So when it's closed, it looks like this. So cute. Now it makes me want to stick something back there, you know, so, but I'm not going to. But that could be like a tuck spot right there. Okay. So now I need to put some bling in there. So should I use my bling bling? My blingity bling? I think so, because I already used like a rhinestone there. Let's do this one. I got glue oozing out. It's okay. So it kind of looks like that. That looks cute. That way we've got something there. Got all this space for photo or to write. I like it. It looks so cute. And we got a flower. We did end up getting a flower. See? Look at there. Very minimal effort, but so stinking cute. I'm kind of feeling like we're going to have to stick some more stuff in there. But also gives you the opportunity to add more photos and more, you know, where you can mat your photo and just stick it in a little pocket. Yeah, I think it's cute. I like it.
Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like this needs a sticker too. I just feel like maybe it needs a washi. Should I stick some washi on here? Should I stick some washi to kind of go with the other washi? Oh, that's upside down. Oh, did I put the other one upside down? I probably did. Oh, well. Don't tell my mom. Maybe I can cover up that red since it doesn't really go. Let's do that. Where's my scissors? since it doesn't really go with this paper line, let's cover that up a little bit like this. And then let's put some pink on there. You know what I could do? I could have wrapped it around. I think that's what I'm going to do here. I don't really want to cover it. Okay. Mom, does it have an up and a down? A right and a wrong? I know it has a front and a back, but... Alright, let's do this. Should I stick it in there? Which brush? Let's do it right here. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. That's good. Alright. Alrighty, so I've got everything straightened up here. I think we should attach it to the page. That's what I think we're going to do. So here's the one side, and see the cute little, oops, where did my insert go? I've lost my insert. Oh, I know why. It's because it's got a full pocket there where it normally wouldn't. Normally it would have a ½ inch shorter. So I probably should have thought about that and done like a little stopper or something. But since there's a bow there, see, this was the bow from the last page, holding these together. Isn't that cute? It's a little paper clip. I just love that. I just love little paper clips. All right, so we've got all this. This was the chipboard piece that I was telling you about, that I have it backed on some gray cardstock, and it came apart. So I just stuck it down to the gray. I didn't glue it, so now it's glued. So when you use the chipboard pieces, you may want to go ahead and use the glue. All right, so this is the one side, this is the other. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to flip this over this way. And I think we're just going to go ahead and attach it. Let's just go for it. I'm going to take the tape off of one side. I'm going to use a little bit of glue stick. So I just put a little bit of glue stick on the what's it called? On the tab there. I'm going to flip this over to the back side. Right, and I'm going to hold this and match it up. Okay, sorry about that. My oldest dog, whoops, we won't be tipping those up. Let me hold it over there. My oldest dog, she is so old. She's so old. She's so little. She's so old. She can't see. Well, anyways, sorry, I just ran back up the steps. She got herself stuck under the chair in the kitchen and couldn't get out, and she was yelling for me to come help me. Come help me. So, anyway, that's what she was barking about, or squealing about. She gets mad, and it's fine. She just got stuck. Okay, so now we're going to add that part there. Let's stick these back in there. Whew, I ran up them steps. I haven't done any cardio in a long time. Okay. Alright, so now we've got the top and the bottom attached to the front side of the second page. You flip it, and then there is the back side of the second page. So cute. I like it. Alright. So the only thing we got left to do with this page is to do the side pocket insert. So on the first page, this is what we did. You can do this, of course, to the second one, but I'm going to think about maybe another cool way to do a side pocket insert. Maybe I'll do it the same, maybe I won't, I don't know. So either the next video will be the side pocket insert, or it will be start of the next page. And this just says spine. Somebody asked me about that. That just says spine. I'm going to add one to this one too, just so I remember. And so there's the back side of the second page. Okay, so if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And be sure to check out the description box if you're looking for any of the templates or the products that I've used. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit this little button right there and check out these other videos that you see on the screen. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.